How would you encourage people to have a cool head?
Well, we have to find out who we are. It's a practice, Linda. Some people will be naturally more cool than others. I talk about my husband a lot because he's just amazing. The more dramatic and upset the world and things come and somebody yelling at him, he gets calmer, calmer. But that's their training in Green Beret, Special Forces, the Tier 1 guys, they get calm. So that is your training. I don't have that training, but I learned from him. Also, his race structure is different than mine. His purpose on life is different than mine. So, this is how we help each other. It'll calm us when we realize we don't have to have all the answers and we don't have to win all the time. You don't have to win all the time. It's fine to play baseball. You're 8 years old, you're playing baseball. You lose, the other team wins. Fine. You learn what that feels like. Not everybody gets a snow cone. You don't. You have to learn disappointment. You have to cry. You have to have your parental unit say, now, you know what, Richard? You didn't win this time, but maybe next time. And next time, maybe you'll win and they'll be upset. But there are parents who are like, yeah, well, it's all their fault. And oh my God, get me started, the theater parents. But there's good and bad and everything, right? So we have to learn that we don't always get to win. And your astrology part, oh my God, your natal astrology chart, that is a map of your soul, will show for this particular life that you're in specifically when you're going to win and when you're going to lose. You're going to have Saturn come in that sits on you that says, by the way, that thing you did 4 years ago, well, it's coming back for review. So sit down, shut up, and look at the issue. It'll also say, by the way, that thing you did 4 years ago, it's coming back to you in a good way now, the different things. So everything's accountable. Everything. God is the ultimate CPA. Everything is accountable that we do. And I think as a kid growing up, I was taught about karma and different lifetimes. And I was terrified that I was going to do or say something I was going to have to pay for later. Of course, I was a kid. You have ego, you can't control that. But that basically controlled me. So I had to give reasonable limits to my behavior. Did it keep me from being dumb and doing dumb stuff occasionally? No, because you're a people. Here's a very important point, and I stress this because I personally think it's important. We are people. We all share the same emotion. My husband, who doesn't feel the need to express all these emotions, he has them, but he does it differently because he's a guy. I do it differently because I'm a female. We all share the same emotions. Many times we'll get a lot of the same viruses, bacteria, think cold, flu, COVID. Oh my God, COVID. And these things don't stop, they cycle. But the cool thing of how we learn to help ourselves many times is learning to help each other. And you don't do it by taking on other people's problems. You do it more in a Capricornian way than a Cancerian way, I think, by saying, here are some solutions that have worked for me.